This is a huge swan. It is very, very huge, and its ability is also super OP. Today, I'm going to walk you through its complete guide and strategy. Trust me, this pet is on a whole different level. It outperforms almost every other pet in Grow a Garden. All right, let's jump right into it. Skill breakdown. The swan's skill activates periodically. It flies into another player's garden and copies one of their pet's abilities. But here's the catch. The effect it copies depends on your swan's body weight. For example, if your swan weighs only 1 kilogram and the other garden has an 80-kilogram Dilophosaurus, your copied ability will only have 1 kilogram power. But if your swan weighs 80 kilograms and the target pet is just 1 kilogram, your copied skill will still scale to 80 kilogram strength. So using this logic, we can basically replicate any giant pet effect. And since our swan weighs 82 kilograms, let's test how powerful it actually gets in practice. Skill test and best setup. Here's the strongest combo we found through testing. Rainbow hatched Dilophosaurus. Normal size works fine, no need for a giant one. If you don't have the rainbow version, a regular Dilophosaurus also works but with a lower cap. 1 to 2 giant rainbow peacocks to further reduce the swan's cooldown. Your giant swan and the pet you want to upgrade in our test. It's a level 1 mimic octopus. How to do it? Go into your private server and use an alt account. On your alt's garden, place the rainbow hatched Dilophosaurus. Wait for your giant swan to fly over and copy its skill. Once the swan activates, swap out the peacock so the mimic octopus gets the full benefit. Results: the giant swan copied the Dilophosaurus' skill, granting the mimic octopus 6 6,000 EXP boosts and 6 160-second cooldown reductions. In one go, the mimic octopus leveled up from 2 all the way to 17. Completely insane. If you're using a normal Dilophosaurus, you'll get 5 effects max, but the rainbow version can trigger up to 12, doubling the power. Pro tip: if the pet you're upgrading doesn't have an active cooldown skill, like an ostrich, the swan will convert all those effects into EXP instead, making it level up even faster. Other recommended combos. The giant swan isn't just great for upgrading pets, it's also amazing for speed hatching. Pair it with a bald eagle for crazy fast results. Each activation cuts your egg's hatch timer by 20 minutes, making it 8 times faster than using a normal bald eagle. In our test, a 7-hour egg hatched in just 15 minutes. That's insane! This combo also works on mutation pets, boosting both the mutation rate and hatching speed. There's one small bug right now. When the swan copies AoE, area of effect abilities like the peacock or mooncat, the effect applies to the copied pet owner's garden instead of yours. It's almost certainly a glitch, and once the devs fix it, the giant swan's value is going to skyrocket even higher. And that's it for the ultimate giant swan combo guide. If you want to see more advanced builds or crazy pet synergies with the giant swan, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next guide. See you in the next one.